Hello?
Ah, brother, it's me.
Ikusu, stop with the bad jokes already.
I don't understand. How did you know it was me?
Caller ID.
Apparently, I have failed.
And your voice is totally different. It's not so obviously modified with a voice changer. Well, I guess you could say it's modified, but more naturally.
In that case, she must be using a sophisticated device.
You know what? I bet it's waterproof. And it's probably small, too. She called me from the bath once.
Interesting. So it works even if it's wet and is small enough to carry around. Copy that, Shogo. I will waste no time investigating that lead. Let's hope it yields something.
Actually, about that... Hey! Huh? Miyabi! Wait! Konoe.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, I'll see you later.
By the way, this is known as a continuous assault. Speaking of which, I recently bought a new car and it's so cute you should see me driving around.
Teacher!
What is it, Tanaka?
Instead of riding in your car, I wish you'd ride on my shoulders! Impressive, Miss Katori. You didn't fall for my sweet words!
Shut up! I can't believe this. Don't you realize I'm your teacher? It's so inappropriate. Besides, I was talking about my car.
What happened between you and Kaneki?
What happened? Nothing.
Please don't try to fool me.
Oh.
Something's wrong with Kaneki today. It's like she became her old self again. In our first year, Kaneki didn't make any friends and was always by herself. And now Kaneki calls me a pervert and tells me I have a huge butt. And I don't know, but I prefer this new Kaneki, you know. So
Listen, I'm telling you this because I trust you.
huh?
So please, promise me that you'll keep it a secret.
Yeah.
The truth is, Miyabi is...
So this Ito Okashiki Imose line, in modern Japanese, can be expressed as a very close brother and sister. Now, if you turn your attention to this line, you will clearly see confirmation of the point I just made.
What's wrong with Konoe? That should do it. Konoe said she would help me when it was my turn, but... Where did she go? Huh? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Goodbye, brother.
Hey! Goodbye. What is she all the time, and now she's suddenly... A text from Ikusu? What is it? Hello?
Hey, Shogo. Just like you said, I tried setting my caller ID to private.
You're confusing me!
I believe I discovered the identity of the mysterious voice changer.
Huh?
The IMT-270. It's a new type of phone the Kaioasu company once planned to release, but their plans were changed last minute.
What new features does it have?
A highly sophisticated voice changer. They created it using technology purchased from a venture company. It seems the phone allows speakers to impersonate celebrities and anime characters with unprecedented ease. However, the phone was criticized after its announcement. Due to its subtle voice-changing capability, there were concerns the phone could be used in pranks or criminal activities.
So then...
Its release was cancelled, and the samples that had been distributed were recalled. By the way, the image I just sent you is of one of the recalled samples. If someone you know has a phone like that,
No.
She is most likely your mysterious little sister. Hello? Is something wrong, Shogo? Shogo!
I see. So that's how it is. But I...
Don't run in the hallway!
Huh?
Please, follow the rules. Listen, Mikadono, you already stand out anyway, so you must serve as an example for other students. Am I clear?
Kunitachi, President Tendo,
What is it?
I want you to look for Konoe.
You want her to what?
Look, why?
I'll tell you later. Please help. It really would mean a lot to me.
Are you sure that's what you want?
I'll do it.
Wait, just hold on.
So, I will go look over there.
Wait, President! I said don't run in the hallway!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mikadono, why are you in such a hurry? Could it be that you finally decided to visit Lyrical Sisters?
Sagara, excuse me.
Hey, Mikadono!
Miyabi! Wait! Miyabi, I need you to do me a favor.
A favor?
I need you to help me look for Konoe.
Why should I?
Miyabi. Konoe, where are you?
Goodbye, brother.
She's not here either. Where could she be? Where are you, Konoe? Of course. Konoe!
Shogo.
I had a feeling you might be here.
Oh, you did? But how did you possibly know I was here?
About that.
Huh?
When you called me earlier, I could hear the cuckoo clock in the background. That's why I thought you must be here.
Well, then you already... I am your little sister, Shoko. Do you remember the photo I sent you on your birthday?
Yeah, but I don't really remember. I think it was taken right around my injury.
Your father, Kumagoro, took that picture. My father and your father were old friends, and they used to take us out when we were little kids so we could have fun and play together. Yes, just like... I had so much fun playing with you. Perhaps because I had a photo of our kiss taken. I was especially excited that day. And then, on the way home... Hurry!
Wait up! I said wait up!
Be careful crossing the street! Watch out! Shogo!
What do you think you said to me when I ran up to you that day?
Oh.
You looked at me and you asked, did I manage to protect you just like Granbarion?
Granbarion, huh? So, did I think I was being a hero or something?
It wasn't just a thought. Shoko, don't you see you are my hero? My eternal, unchanging hero. And I've always felt that way about you, Shogo.
Konoe.
Perhaps because of the incident, my father and Kumagoro became increasingly distant, and I stopped being able to see you. When I heard you were transferring, I was truly surprised, and on your birthday, too. It was terribly exciting and scary.
That's why you sent me the present.
Yes, I knew it was wrong, but I looked at the transfer papers on Miss Kotori's desk, and I found your... I sent you the cake, the photograph, and the Granbaryon action figure, because I thought you might remember the past whenever you saw them, but I was wrong.
I can understand that, but why did you call me? And you went as far as to change your voice using that?
My father developed this phone.
Then wait, that means your father is Kyoasu's...
I felt bad it got canceled even after making test models, so I've been secretly using it this whole time. Shoko? Have you still not noticed anything? That voice belongs to a character who appeared in Granbaryon.
Of course! It's the artificial life form, Perrine! But you do know that Perrine's a maid, not a little sister.
Really? But didn't she call Granbaryon Big Brother?
Yeah, but that's just because he loved her like a sister. They weren't siblings.
So I guess I was mistaken then. It's from our childhood, so my memory's still a little fuzzy.
So what you're saying is...
Yes, it was just meant to be a little prank, that's all. I thought you might be surprised to receive a Granbaryon action figure and phone calls from Perrine.
I see. But I took the little
I never thought this would happen. I meant to stop after the first time, but hiding my identity and talking with you made me feel like I really had become your little sister. And it was so much fun. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
When I was little, I just wanted to be your younger sister. If I were, I thought we could be together forever.
I see. That's not weird.
But because of it, I seem to have caused trouble for Kaneki.
No, it's not your fault. It was all my misunderstanding.
But I'm the one who made you think of that. I promised Kaneki we would play fair for you, but ultimately I ended up deceiving you. I knew it was wrong of me, but I ended up doing it anyway. Do you understand?
You made a promise like that?
And when you explained the truth to me on the roof, you said it was because you trusted me. But I felt horrible because I'd been deceiving you this whole time. It was so painful. I didn't know what to do anymore.
That's why you left the classroom.
In any case, my chest hurt when I looked at you or Kaneki, so I just wanted to go somewhere else.
You're an idiot. If that was the case, then you should... Konoe, you just told me that you think of me as your hero, didn't you? So then, I want you to let me help you anytime you're suffering or in trouble, alright?
Shoko.
What's going on? What are you doing? You said you wanted me to look around for Suruma and you had me running around everywhere. So what in the world are you doing?
No, this is,
And you, Suruma! You promised to play fair, so what? Tell me!
This isn't what it looks like. There is an explanation.
Oh! Then let's hear your explanation. Go on, I'm waiting. I see. So you thought I was your little sister. Well, that does sound interesting.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
it's my fault.
now that this misunderstanding has been resolved, we can get married without any reservations.
Married? What is she talking about? Tell me!
You know, I have no idea.
Oh, you've forgotten about that too? Shogo, when we were kids, we used to pretend to get married together.
When we were kids?
Yes, kids. Childhood friends. Don't you remember?
Childhood
friends?
What?
What a surprise. I couldn't believe I knew both. When I explained the situation to everyone who'd helped look for Konoe, they were shocked too. But I was the most surprised of all. When I was in the hospital for my head injury, Miyabi's father was also in and out of the hospital.
I always went with my dad to the hospital. I met you there when you were hospitalized. We started playing in the courtyard together until my dad's examinations were over. At first, I thought you were a little strange. You'd forget promises you made right away. But you'd suddenly remember things I thought you had forgotten. After some time, we seemed to get along very well.
There must have still been lingering effects from my injury.
Then one day I realized something special. We had become friends. And that I was in love with you. It was my first love. But my father's hospital visits ended, and I didn't get to see you anymore. I cried every day and kept praying I would get to see you again. I was afraid I never would. So, when I heard the news that you were transferring, I was so happy. I thought God must have granted me my childhood wish. Didn't know what to say when I actually saw you again. You didn't seem to remember me at all, and I kept hoping you would remember me eventually.
I'm sorry. It's just...
I know. When you suddenly asked me about marriage, I thought it was because you remembered playing pretend with me all those years ago.
I see. That's why you answered the way you did when I asked you that. Who is it that you would like to marry?
Well, of course, it's you, Shogo. It's always been you, forever and ever. You know, I really do want to marry you.
Well, then... I also want to marry Shogo.
What?
Hey, don't get in my way.
I could say the same thing to you.
Say what? You want to go?
Of course I do.
Hey, come on, you two.
Fine, I accept your challenge. But this time, Tsuruma, let's make sure we actually play fair, agreed?
Agreed.
Don't agree with her!
Then the battle starts tomorrow. Got it?
Of course. I won't lose.
Listen to me! Thought it was just something she got at the hospital store that she'd held on to dearly. Then there's...
Do not fear, brother. I am your little sister.
What? The day of Kumagoro's funeral? I wasn't able to make it to the funeral, unfortunately. It happened to be on the same day as the Miryun Academy entrance ceremony.
Unfortunately, I didn't even know when the funeral was. My dad met Kumagoro on one of his hospital visits, but they didn't seem very close. I wasn't even sure they got along at all.
I might have a little sister. But neither Konoe nor Miyabi was my little sister. In other words, I may have a sister, but she's living somewhere far away and has nothing to do with me.
Shogo Mikadono's little sister.
Shogo, wake up! If you don't hurry, you'll be late.
Huh? Why? Why are you dressed like that?
Shogo, you used to pretend to get married. If you don't pretend to be newlyweds with me, then it's just not fair, don't you think?
Not fair?
Oh, Shogo, you're finally awake!
If Every man loves a girl in nothing but a white shirt, right?
No, newlyweds are all about nothing but an apron.
This is a dream. A big, beautiful dream.
It's not a dream, Shogo.
That's right, Shogo. You've got to face reality.
Right?